Hello, my name is Jaylee. I am here to tell you a message today. That is currently how I'm feeling because this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've watched tarot videos for years now, at least over half a decade, and I have myself been practicing with tarot for since 2019 essentially, but I've been more professionally doing events and reading for people within the last 2 years. So I've always kind of really wanted to put content out online. It's not like I've really been held back by anything specific other than my own fears and judgments that I put on myself that I'm afraid others will have. But the truth is, there's always gonna be a reason not to do something. And as of right now, there's no longer any reasons, any real reasons that are past my perceptions of what I'm capable of. Like, I have finished school and that's something I wanted to do before pursuing creative stuff. I've got my own place so I won't be bugging any roommates. I've set up my room how I want it to be, my spiritual room how I want it to be. And now at this point it's like all that there is left to do is just do it. So that's why I'm here today, is to deliver a special message to whoever needs to hear it. And the truth is if you're seeing this, you're really meant to be seeing it, because as of right now, I have 0 subscribers. I don't have any followers on my socials geared towards this. Like, I am a completely brand new channel. And so if you're seeing this, then you are ultimately meant to hear this message. But with that in mind, if there is something that comes out that doesn't resonate or feel like it was meant for you, go ahead and let the message go, and obviously use your own sovereignty to decipher if the things I'm saying ring true to you. I'm going to be using 2 oracle decks today. I do plan to do tarot and choose a pile readings, but for my initial video, I really did just want to deliver a general message to whoever needs to see this. So let's just get into it. The first deck I'm going to be using is the Prairie Majesty Oracle. Yes, Prairie Majesty Oracle. This is the box. I love this deck, it's so cute. And then the second deck I will be using is my Fairy Oracle, Fairy Wisdom Oracle. And that is what the back of those cards look like. And this is the box for that. Okay, let's just get right into it. I am going to angle, I guess I don't need to tell you all this. I thought I had clicked record, but I just recorded, or I didn't record. I just did the whole reading with the camera faced down at the cards, and it wasn't recording that whole time. So for some reason that feels like I should just tell you what the message is here. But I will show you the cards real quick. So we have the black-footed ferret with the word takeover, just the moon card for this deck, and white-tailed deer with the word trust. And then for the fairy cards, we got the source of magic, magnolia, and the chakra fairy. So if I do not pronounce chakra like how you do, or just please excuse if I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Anyways, I really love this message because it feels sort of similar to what I needed to hear, so maybe I am kind of on the same path as a lot of you guys right now. But essentially, this message here is, what in your life are you wanting to change? What structures, what habits, patterns are you wanting to shift? And in doing so, how can you trust yourself in the process to make the choice that serves your highest good? Well, I love the fairy cards that came out because it was like they are the answer to that. The question here with the takeover card with the black-footed ferret is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures of my life? And the question here with the trust card is, am I honoring my knowing? So how can we trust ourselves to reinvent things in a way that is going to serve us? And I know I just said that. I just like, it was such a clear message to me. But with the fairy cards, the source of magic, the word for it is manifestation. And it's all about the fact that you truly do have everything that you're looking for and capable of within you already. And the trusting part can be hard, but the beautiful part is, sorry, I think my cat is getting into something. Hold on. Okay, I just went and grabbed him because he was getting into something. And now he's over here hanging out. So if you don't like sphinxes, sorry, my cat is hairless. We probably wouldn't get along anyways because I like weird things. I like weird creatures. So, anyways, back to the message. With the source of magic card, it is very, sorry bud, it is very apparent to me that you have everything already you need. And it's so funny because that is truly the thing I was trying to say at the beginning of this video that I didn't realize myself for a long time. I had a bunch of excuses as to why I shouldn't do something. And I realized that that's all they were, was excuses. And so I truly am excited for you in your journey, because I do see that when you finally realize that all you have to do is trust yourself and trust that you have the intuition to make the choices that serve you, I think everything else will follow. With the Magnolia card, the Magnolia card is all about perspective and shifting things to look at things from like a growth perspective, essentially. There was something in the chant that I really liked. Let me look at it real quick. Yes, I love this part. I'm just gonna say the whole chant, and this book says God, but you can replace that with whatever divination you choose. I believe in the love of spirit. I believe in my good. I am abundant in all good things. Life rewards me at every turn. I am good. I am part of God. I am one with all that is, and I shall never want. I create my life with trust and with joy, so be it. I love that. I love that, and I shall never want, because you don't need to want things when you know that they already belong to you. So with that in mind, I think the biggest part right now in your life with this turning point where you're trying to change habits or patterns, or like maybe even career change or health habits, as you do this, understand that all that you want to achieve is well within your reach. Nothing is too unobtainable, because the moment you put restrictions on yourself, is the moment it does become unobtainable. So you shouldn't be looking at things like, oh, I wish I had that, I want it, or I wish I could, you know, do that, what that person's doing, I want to do that. Then just do it. Like, what truly is stopping you? Is something actually physically stopping you from doing it? Because if so, that's a different scenario. That is a hard thing. I know it's easy to speak from this mindset when I know I am privileged in a lot of ways. But that is the question to ask yourself. Is there something actually physically stopping you from doing this? Or is it just the illusion that something is stopping you from doing this? And then the last card here with the Chakra Fairy, I really love this because to me, this is more so about reconnecting with yourself every day. So as you make decisions and as you learn how to trust that you're making the right decisions, check in with yourself. Check in with, this card specifically talks about your chakras. If you work with those, which I will be completely transparent in saying I've only began to really dive into the chakras and doing my own meditation with them. But I will say it is very beneficial to have some sort of balance or some sort of meditation, something that can center you every day, because I think as things continue to grow and you begin to progress on your journey of trusting yourself and reinventing yourself, there has to be some sort of thing that you can come back to every day and ground with. So honestly, my advice with that is to find some sort of meditation. Specifically a chakra meditation could be very, very helpful for you. And it can be very simple. You could follow along to a YouTube one. If you want, I can tell you guys about the process I've been getting into. But a very simple one is to just breathe and close your eyes, sit in your breath, allow it to happen naturally, and then to actually visualize your chakras. And you can look at a picture beforehand if you need to and understand where the placement is of each one. But pay attention to each one as you breathe and take your time with this. Don't put it on some sort of time limit or timer. Allow yourself at least 30 to 45 minutes to be able to do this. Not saying it has to fill up that whole time or saying that it's gonna be within that time. Just give yourself the time to visualize every single chakra you have and understand that as you do so, what is the behavior of each one? Is it feeling like one is a little bit backed up in a way? Is there one that is moving extremely fast? Because if that's the case, it's important to spend more time on that chakra and understanding what can I do for that part of myself. And I can do a full video on this if people are interested in that, but I know that there is plenty of free resources out there, so I believe that you guys will find the right message for you or the right meditation for you. Anyways, I just want to end this video on a note of I truly believe in you and I don't even know you, and I just think that you're capable of so much because you believe that in yourself. And that's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible that you can reinvent your life in yourself in the exact way you want to, and that you can trust that you're making the right decision to do so, because it's already well within your reach. It's already within you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, let me know. I would love to get any sort of feedback. I mean, obviously, constructive criticism is welcome. I am a sensitive individual though, so please be careful with your words. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah, see you guys next time.